I work out because it makes me feel good. I hope it makes me look good, and it's fun.
Would you ditch bread forever if it meant waking up with the same tight waistline as David Beckham at 50? The man who once sprinted the length of Old Trafford now posts paddle court wins and Fashion Week photos with the same effortless cool, and he swears it all starts on the plate. Today, you'll hear the 5 foods he eats for longevity, 5 foods Beckham refuses to touch, and his weekly training routine that keeps him lean. Listen and see how many of these habits you can steal for yourself. 5 foods David Beckham eats for longevity. Number 1. Greek yogurt power bowl. Breakfast often starts with thick, unsweetened Greek yogurt layered with mixed berries and a spoonful of almond butter. Slow digesting protein repairs muscle, berries load him with antioxidants, and the healthy fat keeps hunger locked down until lunch. Number 2. Signature recovery smoothie. That banana coconut almond shake isn't just tasty, it's his insurance policy. Coconut water replaces lost electrolytes. Bananas deliver potassium. Almonds add vitamin E. The ice dropped post-workout temperature, and creatine fuels the next session. Number 3. Lean proteins at every main meal. Lunch is likely grilled chicken or salmon with a heel of greens. Dinner mirrors lunch with an occasional grass-fed steak. High-quality protein rebuilds tissue and keeps metabolism humming long after the plate is cleared. Number 4. Homegrown produce and healthy fats. Beckham's garden supplies spinach, kale, squash, and even honey. He sautés greens in extra virgin olive oil, scoring heart-healthy fats along fiber-rich vegetables. Harvesting his own food, he says, gets me emotional. A reminder that food is fuel, but also connection. Number 5. Almond habit. A small handful rides in his bag wherever he goes. Magnesium calms muscles. Vitamin E fights oxidative stress, and the crunch satisfies any urge to raid the vending machine. Now it's more conditioning and strength work, which I also love because I used to get a lot of cardio with the football. And now the cardio comes through the strengthening and conditioning. 5 foods David avoids at all cost. Number 1. White bread is first on the blacklist. Beckham grew up on toast and tea, but by his early 30s, he realized refined flour was the sneaky culprit behind midday crashes and that puffy feeling around the waist. Now he looks at a white baguette the way defenders used to look at his free kicks. Dangerous, attractive, but better avoided. On heavy workout days, he still eats carbs, just smarter ones. A slice of dense sourdough, a bowl of steel-cut oats, maybe some svelte pasta. The fiber slows digestion, minerals, steady energy, and he sidesteps the ballooning that can make clothes feel a size tighter by sunset. Number 2. Sugary breakfast cereals followed bread straight to the trash. The colorful boxers promised energy, but the sugar crash crushed afternoon training. That can swap them for Greek yogurt layered with berries, almond slivers, and a drizzle of raw honey. The protein feeds muscle, antioxidants calm inflammation, and a natural sweetness keeps him from prowling the kitchen at 10 o'clock a.m. He jokes that the bowl looks like an art project, but it fills 45 minutes of bodyweight circuits without a single yawn. For him, dull mornings are optional. Number 3. White rice and other stripped grains earned the red card next. When he captained England, rice was a pre-match staple, but turning 50 changed the scoreboard. The refined stuff burned too fast, leaving nothing for the second half of his day. Now he chooses quinoa, farro, or brown rice. The extra layer of bran provides magnesium for muscle contractions and enough fiber to keep the gut microbiome cheering. He pairs those grains with grilled salmon or a lean steak, creating a slow-release combo that powers an afternoon paddle match with zero digestive drag. Music number 4, fried fast food was never a training table favorite, but Beckham's 40s turned it into a non-negotiable no. Deep-fried chicken and oily fries turn joints into sandpaper and raise markers of inflammation that can linger for days. He makes one cheeky exception every year. Trove Tuesday pancakes with the family, but even those come off a lightly greased pan, not a bubbling vat of oil. For snacks, he leans on roasted chickpeas, air-fried sweet potato wedges, or the occasional square of dark chocolate. The taste buds stay happy, joints stay loose, and training sessions stay sharp. The last item might surprise you: mystery supplement tubs. Beckham learned early that endorsements sell powders, but the Whole Foods win trophies. He won't chug anything neon, exaggerated or untested. His post-workout drink is a homemade shake, frozen banana for potassium, almond butter for healthy fat, coconut water for electrolytes, and a measured scoop of plain creatine. Nothing else. If he can't pronounce it or grow it, it never hits the blender. That rule keeps his digestion predictable and his blood test squeaky clean. Stripping those 5 offenders could help anyone, but diet is only half of Beck's playbook. His weekly routine is a masterclass in functional variety. But before we dive into David's weekly workout routine, we're excited to introduce Test Supreme, specifically formulated for men over 50. Unlike generic supplements, Test Supreme is doctor-formulated with clinically supported ingredients to naturally boost testosterone, improve vitality, and enhance overall health. Trusted by thousands, it's your ultimate solution for renewed confidence and energy. Our first batch is selling fast, so don't wait. Click the link below to grab your bottle today. Now, let's get back into David Beckham's weekly workout routine. Monday opens with calisthenics, pull-ups, push-ups, and hanging leg raises stacked in a pyramid pattern that fires every muscle without a barbell in sight. Tuesday belongs to full-body strength, trap bar deadlifts, goblet squats, and kettlebell swings arranged as giant sets to mimic the stop-start chaos of the pitch. Music Wednesday, he trades the weight room for the pedal court, or a soul cycle blast, trusting high-tempo rallies and cycling sprints to torch fat while sparing muscle. Thursday circles back to strength, this time with unilateral moves, Bulgarian split squats, single-arm dumbbell presses, and suitcase carries iron-out imbalances that crept in during decades of right-footed domination. Friday, he meets a boxing coach for pad rounds, short, violent bursts that spike growth hormone and keep reflexes razor-sharp. Saturday is mobility plus family activity, beach walks, bike rides, or impromptu yoga flows on the lawn, while Sunday is active recovery, light swimming, foam rolling, and a gratitude-soaked stretch before dinner. Recovery is treated like a full-time job. Beckham starts most mornings with 5 minutes in an ice bath chilled to roughly 15 C, shocking inflammation into submission and waking his nervous system faster than espresso. In the evening, he reverses the temperature. 15 minutes in a cedar-lined sauna, sweat pouring, toxins leaving, followed by another dip in the ice. Once a week, his physio team attacks tight spots with acupuncture needles and cupping domes. Those circular bruises, he sometimes flashes on vacation selfies. The marks look brutal, but he swears they turn stiff hamstrings into silk. Sleep is a sacred non-negotiable. 9 p.m. phones go dark. Blinds drop, and a cool 18-bedroom welcomes 8 hours of uninterrupted rest. Hydration is timed, never random. 1 liter between wake up and breakfast, another before lunch, a third before dinner. Then he tapers so the night remains blissfully bathroom-free. On flights, he stashes compression socks and magnesium capsules, refusing to let jet lag wreck the next day's training slot. Mindset ties everything together. Beckham admits he trains harder now than he did at 25, but with smarter intent. He isn't chasing another league title. He's chasing 70, 80, 90 years of pain-free movement. In interviews, he repeats a simple mantra: health is everything. At 50, the Mirror agrees. If you found this information helpful, we have fantastic news for you. We're thrilled to announce that our requested ebook, 8-Minute Fitness at 50 Plus, is now here. This comprehensive fitness guide is especially curated for individuals over the age of 50 who are committed to leading a healthy and active lifestyle. Click the link in the description to grab your copy now and let us start this incredible fitness journey together.